Hey folks, I'm Rosie. Welcome to Handpan Fundamentals. Today we are talking about split hand technique. Split hand technique is a way of turning one hand into two beaters. If we want to play quickly with two hands, it sounds a bit like this. Sometimes we don't have a spare hand. The other hand might be busy doing something else, playing a shaker, scratching your head, picking your nose. So to do that, we need to develop something called split hand technique. We're already quite comfortable with getting this tone, the inside stroke, remembering that it's a little bit like opening a door handle, rotating at the wrist. Now the thing with split hand technique is you're also utilising the other part of your hand. That's these fingers. As you get further into it, you'll actually separate these out too for different uses, but for now, we're going to group them all together and use them as one unit. So the same way that this stroke comes inwards, this stroke is going to come outwards. Just going to practice right up at the top of your handpan, making these strokes, trying to get them to sing as they come in. Your fingers shouldn't be jammed together tightly. They should just be held loosely so that they all impact at the same time. Don't worry too much about the little one, but it's these two that make the notes sing. To get these two parts of your hand moving independently, we need to build up a little bit of strength. So just flip your instrument over and flop your hands down. You should have a nice big surface to work with. I want you to rock up onto one side and then impact down. See if you can still get a sound. The other fingers just follow down and land on the bass. But the sound is all coming from my pointer finger. Once you've got that feeling nice and secure, now it's time to rock the other way. Again, these fingers are all relaxed. The exercise here is not to lift the hand off of the instrument. It's easy to get a big sound from up here, but we want to really practice this rotating motion. Let's practice 4 of each way. Change. 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 Now 2. Now 1. Alrighty, so let's try that same idea down here. Now we need to combine the techniques we used of bouncing off the instrument like it's hot with that turning motion. So let's put it together. 4 on the inside. 4 on the outside. 2. 2. 1. Twice as fast now. What we had before was a kind of rocking motion where the hand comes all the way up and down. Now that we're in the air, we want to focus on impacting on the same point. So even though we've got a whole tone field to play with, we want to hit exactly in the same place. That's going to give us a more even sound. So to do that, there has to be a little bit of movement in the arm and the elbow, but don't worry too much about that. Your ears will help you to know if you're doing it right. As with any tone stroke, when you're playing a different note on the handpan, your angle of approach is going to have to change. So let's have a little play around with that. We're going to do 4 strokes on each of the tone fields, getting lower and lower until you reach your ding. You'll notice that as the notes come closer to your body, you need to use a sharper angle with your elbow. So it's actually easier to play notes further away. Have a play around with that. Depending on the shape of your body and the shape of your instrument, you'll find the right angles of approach. Once both of our hands have got the idea of split hand technique, you can do a lot more with it. So now go back and rewatch those exercises starting with your left hand. Don't worry, I'll wait here. You back? That was quick. Now let's put them together. Pick any two notes beside each other and get ready to swap when I say. Change! Change notes. Change notes. Twice as fast. Change notes. Change notes. Change notes. Change notes. Done. Thanks so much for watching this video on split hand technique. If you found it useful, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey folks! Why does she do this? My locks, my curls, my locks. Right.